welcome to another colorful conversation. As you guys come into the building, make sure that if you're catching this on the replay, you like the live stream. Please be sure to subscribe because you just never know when I'm going to say when and push the live button. But you can guarantee that daily you can catch me right here at 1 p.m. locked and loaded with all of my pens, all of my markers, all of my crayons, everything ready to have a knockdown, drag out good time. You know the rules around here. So if you talk to me, I talk back. Other than that, I'm just going to color. Simple as that. I'm just going to color. So, again, this is the, I'm sorry, I said again, y'all. Y'all know we got to work through these nerves, right? It is raining outside. It is a whole lot happening in the atmosphere right now. But this is the picture that we're coloring. Okay, this is the picture that we're coloring. The background scripture is Jeremiah 33:3. Call to me and I will answer you and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know. That is our background scripture. Please be sure to take time to read that on your own time. And without further ado, again, I'm coloring. Make sure when you come into the live stream, you like the live stream. Do not share the live stream. Subscribe to the live stream. Subscribe to the channel so that you can be aware of every time I go live and what we got going on around these parts. Be sure to hit the drop down arrow, hit the notification button, and select all so that you can be in there when I'm in there, okay? How is everyone doing today? How's your Jesus Louise? How's your day going? Oh, my lantern. It is going down outside. You hear me? My goodness. I have made like 7 trips. What's going on, Uno? How are you? Welcome, Sister Moments. I promise. Something is really wrong with you, sir. Something is really wrong with you. Let's get into this picture. I'm trying to decide what color we're going to go with next. I think yellow is going to be a good place to start. What's going on, Vyoshi? Hey, yo, Vyoshi. What's going on? This is our picture that we're coloring, guys. Y'all know the rules. You talk to me, I talk back. Other than that, I'm just going to color. Okay? I'm just going to color. Have y'all had a good day? Like, I know this is the mid part of everybody's day, but how has the day unfolded for you all? I've had a good day. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Yesterday, I walked 10 laps. Today, I did 11 laps before I could even realize that I was still walking. I forget to count. This man is say he on his deacon vibes. Well, Brother Uno is in the chat. That means be on your best behavior, okay? We got Vyoshi, the Shinobi, all up in the chat. He has been ordained as a deacon, according to Pastor Uno. Pastor Uno in this thing, y'all. These people are crazy. Y'all can't pay them no mind, okay? No mind. I love it. Thank y'all for coming, man. Thank y'all for tapping in. Ooh, yeah, it is going down outside. Do you hear me? Yeah, listen, y'all got to be sure that y'all like the live stream because I still don't see not a damn thumbs up, and I see 7 people hanging out in here. Just do me a favor, just hit it one time for the 99-2000. That's all, okay? One time for the 99-2000. Thank you kindly. Yippee. What's going on, Aja? Welcome. Hello, Solomon. How are you? Uno. You would say, listen, my kids, they try to get me with that all the time. You can't even tell these people what the weather is without them saying 6, 7. Like, dude, get a life. So then I asked them, what does it mean? What does it mean? What does 6, 7 mean? How do we get here? You got to be careful what you subscribe to. You just never know what something means. And if you don't know the origins of something, just because everybody else saying it, does that mean that you're supposed to say it too? No. What's going on, Abubi? Welcome to the live stream. Solomon, I'm doing great. I know they have no idea what it means. He said the deacon and the usher. Well, let me make you an usher so you can usher them right on up out of here, Yoshi. So you can usher them right on up out of here. I mean, and make sure y'all can see my picture. Again, our background scripture is Jeremiah 33:3. Fun fact, 333 is a number that I don't know if I want to say admire, but it really speaks to me. Anytime something happens at 3:33, it means a lot to me because that's the time that God usually speaks to me. Early in the morning is at 3:33. Anything, I don't know, specific that has happened in my life happens, or the word is given at 3:33 in the morning. It's so crazy. When the Lord delivered me from my sin, it was 3:33 in the morning, and I had the same dream 3 times. I specifically went to God and asked God a question. I asked God if the homosexual lifestyle was the lifestyle that He had intended for me, and He told me, nope. And I immediately woke up, packed my bags, and I never looked back. And that was almost 15 years ago. So I love the number 3:33. Somebody says 6, 7 means whole because that's a periodic table number for holmium. Oh, wow. This is the devotion. Come on in and join in. Hit the like as you come in. What's going on, KP? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, oh, booby, they just be saying anything. They will participate in anything, and I get on my children about that all the time. Don't be doing something because other people doing it. Don't do that. If you don't know why we're saying this, then don't say it. If you don't know where it came from, then don't say it. But, it's a thing. Even when I do my mentor program, which y'all be in prayer for me because tomorrow is the mentorship program. And y'all know they be taking me through there. They be taking me through there. Tell me something good. I seem to be busy. I'm coloring. I'm coloring at the moment. And as far as the mentorship program, no, that's just one day a week. That doesn't make me busy either. I love doing it. I appreciate the kids. They keep me motivated. Add a Q&A sticker. Oh, no, I don't need to do a Q&A sticker. If y'all want to ask me something, just ask. Yes, sometimes it make you want to just say, gee whiz. Like, I think my biggest question is always, like, what are the parents doing at home? And that is the thing, because it takes me about 25 minutes to just get them to kind of settle in and, be receptive of what's about to happen in the place. And it's not always like that. But sometimes, like, we have to break up arguments and fights, and then also have something for them to do every week. So that comes with its own challenges. But yeah, sometimes I'll be like, what in the universe? But then I also remind myself that, like, I'm trying to help them become respectful young women. Yeah, it is a labor. You have to love it. If you don't love it, then man, it will definitely run away from you. You have to love it. And I do enjoy it very much. This week, I also have a young lady that I have to help her with her praise dance. So that's going to be exciting. Most of you don't know this, but I'll tell you anyways. So ultimately, I would like to open up a school of alternative learning for the creative worship arts, where children can come in, kids, people, adults, everybody, where they can come in and learn everything from music to poetry, from pottery, anything that they do with their hands or in the creative genre that is not typically found in the church body, that gives them a job, like people who drum, people who sing, to set them up with different engineers and producers to put them in the right direction concerning their ministry that they have. So in addition, it will also have a school for praise dancing, teaching them the gift of the ministry, teaching them what the ministry entails, all those things. So that is the big picture. That's the big goal for me. That is what I would like to do. And so this is like a training ground for me to just kind of get that off the ground. It's good practice to labor over this thing with these kids. It's very good practice for me. Very good practice for me, but it has all of the challenges. What's stopping me from opening the school? Nothing is stopping me from opening the school. Right now, all we have is a plan. The building that I want has asbestos, is it poisoning? But it has asbestos in it. And it is the state school that we used to have here. And then also another thing, I guess that would be the hindrance, is that I don't plan on being here for a long time. Like, my goal is to leave this place. So I wouldn't want to open up a school here necessarily unless I got that building. If I got that building, I would never leave. But the building right now for the last 3 years has had asbestos, and so it is evacuated completely. But it is a huge campus that would be ideal for everything that I want to do. And I will do it. It will happen. So y'all remember that I told y'all here first that I will open up a school of alternative learning for the creative worship arts ministry, to give children an outlet, like, to know, like, listen, you can be a rapper. I don't care what it is. If God gifted you to do it, you do not have to use it for evil. I have a nonprofit called Salvation Matters Ministries, 501c3 and everything, Vyoshi. The program that I'm doing now, the mentorship program, is not under my 501c. I Lord, Uno is just gonna have a fit. I volunteered to help somebody get their program off, and they asked me if I would do my girls mentorship program in conjunction with their boys mentorship program. So that's kind of where we are. that's kind of where we are with it. As far as Salvation Matters, what I do is in the wintertime, we feed the community. We do gumbo, chili, pinto beans, anything warm feeling, chicken and dumpling, all those things. We give them away in the park until it's all gone. And then I do each year a kind of, I don't know, expose in the park. Kind of expose in the park. And okay, Una, I see you with your church finger. Kind of an expose in the park. And have different ministries come out and let their creative arts people do whatever it is that they specialize in, whether it be poetry, dance, music, any of it. That's what we do. And I say we, but it's just me and my children. Initially, me and my husband were gifted this ministry, Salvation Matters. But now it's just me. And so my mom, she helps me with it. Whenever we have an event, she's readily available to help me with it. But the biggest thing is I just don't know if or how long I'm going to be in this area. So until I get that information or learn that information, then I'm just kind of taking my time establishing anything big here. But the thing that we do at the I don't know what it's called, but the thing that we do in the neighborhood right now, the mentorship program is really cool. Um, the kids really enjoy it. It's all free. We feed them dinner. On Tuesday nights the boys meet, and on Wednesday nights the girls meet. We feed them every evening before they leave to go back home. And we always have a topic of discussion for them to learn from, to grow from. We've done all kinds of things right now. This following week, not this week, but the following week, we're going to have somebody come in teaching us self-defense, and that's going to be pretty dope. I'm excited about that. I love the program as a whole. Like, I really do think that when I was a kid, I wish they had something. Yeah, I really wish that they had something like these things in place when I was a kid, but they didn't. And that's all good too. Now here we are to just change those things and create a new narrative that is centered around growth. Yeah, I be out there. I be out there in the public. In the public. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. I love it though. I love it. I really do love it. And the kids, like, they are so excited. So my mentor program is called Kept Promises. And the girls, when I tell you, just from the time that we began to current, the growth that I've seen on these young ladies is a beautiful thing. It is really, really a beautiful thing. It does not come without its hiccups, but I mean, when you're dealing with children from different backgrounds and different walks of life, you kind of have to expect that there will be some behavior challenges, but they love it. They love it. They come excited and ready to grow every week. And so I'm really serious about providing them something great that they can some great things that they can hold on to. We talk about everything from their boyfriends, what's going on at school, like building, grades, everything. We link them up with one another so that they have an opportunity to to help the other person with their schoolwork or whatever it is that they may need. The big girls or our mentees. What are you doing to push your body, Una? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you still working out? Y'all, listen. I have been enjoying my little workouts. Vioshi, I didn't do a video, but I've been doing my squats. I've been doing 35 squats every morning, 35 squats every afternoon. My planks, everything. Like I'm telling y'all mark my words. By spring, I'm gonna be right where I want to be. It don't have nothing to do with anybody else. And that is another cool thing about being single and like really taking the time to heal and learn myself. Whenever a person comes in to love, whenever God sends my husband to come in to love on me, it's not gonna be because I need him to love me. Yes. It's not going to be because I need him to love me. It's going to be because I want him to love me. I'm not going to be looking for him to validate me or tell me that I'm beautiful or, none of those things. And so that makes me really excited about just taking my time and even God taking his time to send me a partner my way. Not just because I don't go outside. That's not what I'm on. Like, I'm very content in where I am right now, relationship wise. Sometimes it has its moments where it gets a little lonely now. Like right now, it's raining outside. Everybody want to cuddy buddy in the rain. Everybody. A lot of people. It'd be nice to have somebody to watch a movie with. But I'm not doing no tripping. Not doing no tripping. Yeah, V, I'm trying to get right. Trying to get right, brother. I was telling yesterday, like I have spent enough of my seasons being sick and down and something going on, grieving, all of that. Like I've done all of that hoopla. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to thrive. I want to thrive in my own existence. I want to make sure that when God does call me home, I am absolutely empty of everything that He put inside of me, and that I've touched other people's lives, that my impact will supersede my life expectancy, and that is more important to me than anything. No, I don't have a website yet, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's because I don't know how to do it. I have been researching how to. Then I get to the domain name, and the domain name costs me money that I don't really have right now. So let me not say I don't know how to do it. Let me say I can't afford to finish it. That's where we are with it currently. So no, I don't have a website or anything. But in due season, it's gonna be just fine. Like I'm telling you, I really look forward to it. I know that it's gonna be all right. I just keep working it. I just keep working it. I keep doing it, and the Lord knows exactly what He told me to do and how He told me to do it. And so, it won't be this way forever. But as of current, that's just where we are with it. And if there's another option or something to do a free website, I'm not familiar with that, because every time I design the website, it always comes to the same thing. Y'all do some squats for me. My knees can't take it. Let me tell you what you do. Oh, booby, get a chair. Get a chair and do the squats on the chair. Or if you have, I have a ball too. The balls work wonders, especially if you have bad knees. Y'all have to remember, I had two bad legs where it felt like I was sitting in pins all day. And I would do my squats on that little ball, and it makes it a lot easier to bounce up and down on there. And it's the same burn, I promise. Probably worse. Trust me, I understand. I'm gonna look into it for you. Okay, cool beans. I appreciate that. I'm a one man army of all these things, and I just be trying to execute to the best of my ability. To the best of my ability. And again, like, I just trust God. Like, God's not gonna give me an assignment and something to do if He's not gonna make provisions for it. And that's just how I feel about it. This is where we are with the picture. Thank you, Daruf Basin. Thank you. Yeah, I never get down about it or frustrated about it. Well, I won't say I don't get frustrated about it. Sometimes I get frustrated because I'm like, okay, God, like, all right, win. But I also understand that there are things that I can be doing on the back end to make sure that once it's time to execute, that I'm absolutely ready. And I do feel like I'm absolutely ready. The only thing that I know that I need is a team. I need a team of people that I can trust, that see the vision, that understand the vision and how important it is. I've been doing Salvation Matters since 2016. And he said he's trying to have them making these. I've been doing it since 2016, and we've done a program a year. We've done an event. I'm sorry, we've done an event a year since 2016. So in the community, it's well established. But I don't have a team of people who assist me. I usually do 79% of all the work getting it prepared. And then, like, if it's not something like a stage or something, sound, equipment, things like that, I outsource that job. But I still have to fund all of it because, again, it's just me. So, but it's going to be all right. We ain't gonna talk. This is going to be just fine. I don't like talking about money because then that means I ain't trusting God. But I absolutely trust God. I absolutely trust God. That's why I'm trying to get my YouTube life excellent. Go ahead and get me established and give me some monetization so that all these things that I can take care of and do what God has called me to do. And I feel like the school is the assignment. And even though the dance school is also the assignment, I feel like that's a gift because I love praise dancing. I love everything about praise dancing. I love everything about teaching the ministry of praise dance. It's just one of those things that I remember when I had my back surgery, the doctor told me that I would never be able to wear heels again, and he told me that I would never be able to dance again. And I was like, oh, the devil is a lie. There is no way in the universe that I can allow you. What's going on, Muffin? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. There's no way in the universe that I can allow you to take away the gift that God promised me, that God gave me, and that is to dance at his feet. I have maybe two, but I know for sure I have one video up. If y'all get a chance, I'll drop it in the chat. What's going on, Boxed? Welcome to the live stream. Be sure you like the live stream as you come in, guys. Thank you so much for being here. But I'll drop the link in the agency chat if y'all don't mind, and y'all can go see my me dance. But that's what I love. That's what I love. I dance every day. every day. I love it. Thank you for the sub box. Welcome to the family. You too are going to be an awesome asset to Colorful Conversations and all the rest of the random shenanigans I have going on. Bump them Megan knees. I got my little pony knees. She said little pony knees. Jesus. That's so funny. But boo, you be dancing. You be getting jiggy with it. You can't do a squat. You can't squat, girl. I bet you could if you tried. You don't be trying, do you? Yes. Yes. Okay. So Uno is the pastor. Vyoshi is the usher. So he's telling y'all where y'all need to sit at. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all have a seat. Stay a week. Don't ask for no food. This is not communion. Okay. This is not communion. We ain't got no groceries. Yes. No groceries. Our background scripture is Jeremiah 33 and 3. I'll repeat it again. It says, call to me and I will answer you and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know. That's a really powerful scripture. It's a really powerful scripture. Box, how has your day been? Tell me something about you. Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself. Tell me. What do you enjoy doing? Do you color? Do you draw? Do you paint? Crochet? Pottery? What talent do you do with your hands? Do you do hair, nails, etc.? I think this might be a good color. And yeah, this is the picture that we're coloring. It looks like a tree of life to me. This picture is going to take us probably all week to complete. Well, I'm not going to say that because y'all know I might go live at 2 o'clock in the morning. I started to go live this morning at about 3 because I was up. I had done read my Bible and everything. I was up earlier than usual because I ended up falling asleep earlier. And so I woke up at like 1 and I read my Bible and did all the things, did a little bit of journaling, and then I was like, I should go live. But I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I slept so hard last night. I had a little slob thing just right here, right? And even though I was up, I was wiping, but it made me not trust the crust that could have been in my eyes. And I wasn't trying to go in and disturb the kids and wake nobody up, so we just sat in the bed still as a mouse. Still as a mouse. And I was just reading at that point. Then I got bored and I started watching reels. Oh no, I didn't start watching reels. I started watching it was something about I was watching something. But it wasn't reels. It was an actual video. About a 50-minute video. Dozed off on it a couple times. Woke up again. Then I'll be honest, I was stalking YouTube, not YouTube, I was stalking Messenger to make sure Uno was all right, to see if his light came on, because I was like, I don't know what's going on at band camp, but we need to find out immediately. Yes, Yoshi, that was some good, good sleep. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yep, I was stalking Messenger. Boy, if his light would have came on, I'd have been like, "Hey, what is going on? Are you okay?" Oh, that's a cool one. Love, how's your day? How's your day back at work? How's your time going back at work? There we go. I think I'm going back to work um, the beginning of the month, probably the second week of November. Actually, I go see my rheumatologist that first week. I go see the heart doctor for the second time um, next Thursday, I believe. But I'm definitely ready to go back to work. Not really, but I need the money. Okay, I need the money that I make. Cause short-term disability, they make it short and they make sure that you don't get comfortable. They make sure that you do not get comfortable. Girl, you can't live off of this. Yeah, I dance now and cry later every time the beat drop. She said, "It's been good. I'm going to take a break shortly and go walk." Okay, that's good. Yes. Ooh, Muff, let me ask you. Now, I know I asked you this before, but like, since you had your hysterectomy, like, do you find yourself more ready more often? Tell me, girl. I just want to know if it was something that I was experiencing for myself. Because I was like, something is going on. I need help. I need help. This is not supposed to be this way. I was ready to Black Snake Moan, Christina Ricci. By the way, if you have not watched that movie, you should watch that movie. Oh, so, okay, so no, girl. You would know. Because your new boo, part rabbit. He part rabbit, girl. Listen. Do y'all have a track or something close to your job, Muff? Or are you just gonna walk the parking lot or something? I know when I was working for the loan company, I used to do that every day. Go outside and walk the parking lot during my lunchtime. Not even during lunch, because when I was working there, I didn't even get a lunch because I was the only one employed. So I would literally work the entire day. Walk around the parking lot, yeah. You're gonna take 30 minutes. Adjusting back to the workflow. What's going on, Saif? Welcome to the live stream. Be sure you like the live stream. If you are not subscribed to the channel, be sure that you subscribe because you just never know when I say when. And if you don't mind, tell me something about you. But I'm telling you, when I had my hysterectomy, y'all, I was depressed for like 2 weeks. I was so sad. I was so sad. It was like I know I don't want any more kids, but like it was a thing in my heart and in my mind to know that I didn't have the option to have any more kids. To know that like this important thing was finna be taken away from my body, that was crazy to me. That was crazy to me. Thank you for the like. I appreciate you, Save.